JP Hornstra, go ahead.
Hey, Will, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit about some of the changes that we've seen to spin rates across baseball the last few weeks. Just from a catcher's point of view, does that affect any of your game planning? Does that affect how much in-game sort of adjustments you're making as far as what is a pitcher's best pitch against certain hitters that night? Just what's that been like?
No, I mean, for us, it's not that big a deal. As a hitting group, we're looking at numbers before and after, I guess the date they implemented it last week or whatever. Seeing the other pitchers, if their stuff's way down, is it, our sliders backing up, or is their fastball doing the same thing? We're looking at that as an offense and kind of going from there.
From a defensive standpoint, though, I'm wondering how much adjustments you've been making to your own pitchers in game based on just sort of how the ball's moving out of the hand. Has that been different this month? No,
we really haven't had to make too much of a change or adjustment. Our guys are pitching pretty well. We're gonna get some homers in San Diego, but those were just some bad pitches. I don't think that had anything to do with how the ball was spinning or anything like that. But yeah, all our pitchers are, up there competing, and yeah, they're still, in my opinion, pretty dominant pitchers, and yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Will.
Next question is from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead.
Hey, well, I know it's been kind of a weird start to the year with a lot of key guys in and out of the lineup. Is there a belief that once kind of everyone is back in and healthy and together, that you guys will probably be able to make a run of some sort?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it'll be nice when we get all our pieces back together. But no one's really, thinking we're losing because they're not here. Lost some games simply because we haven't played our best. Get away some games, fall behind, couldn't get anything going offensively. And, we still have plenty of good players that are active, that are playing, that, should be good enough to win ball games. And, but yeah, I mean, once those guys come back, it'll be, it's only gonna make us even better.
Is there any kind of one thing you can put your finger on in terms of just, it seems like, there's been a lot of really good hot streaks and then, downturns. It's kind of been a roller coaster a little bit. Is there anything you kind of put your finger on as to why that's happened?
No, I mean, I don't think you can point out any one thing. I mean, you could probably name 10 different things that it could be, but when it comes down to it, we just got to play better baseball as a group, and yeah, that'll help us win more games.
Okay. Thanks, Will.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, well, kind of with that, Dave Roberts was telling us yesterday that kind of one of the things that he would like to see moving forward is you guys being a little bit more consistent with the game plan. Do you kind of see that as well, or like, how do you kind of see that?
I mean, yeah, as far as our game plan is an offense, I think last night we executed our game plan pretty well. Obviously, there were no hits, but we had 8 walks. But I think we swung the right pitches, or just the pitches we should have hit that we normally hit. We didn't execute on, and that's what it came down to. We didn't execute and push some runs across and drive the baseball. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely been games where we've come out of our approaches. A big situation, we might be trying to do a little too much. I know that for me especially. But yeah, I mean, we're still working. We're still getting better every day, and it's a good offense. There's no reason to panic on it, and we'll be fine.
Does a game like yesterday kind of get make you a little bit more eager to show up to the ballpark today?
I mean, yes and no. I don't think any one of us enjoyed that last night. After every loss, you come back the next day and you're wanting to win. You're hungry for a win, and that's how where we're at today.
Thank you, Will.
Last question is from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Will, is some of that's like just a byproduct of like how you guys typically go about bats? I know as a team, you guys typically are pretty selective and like to take your walks. Is that something that's just like those types of nights are sometimes going to happen where you don't maybe hit the mistake pitches at the same level?
I mean, yeah, it happens. You're going to miss pitches in the box. every hitter does. There's no question about that. But as a group, we've been good the past couple of years because other guys are not missing pitches. It's not the whole lineup missing pitches. It's maybe one guy, and every other guy is getting after it. But yeah, I mean, we work counts. We're selective. We're trying to get pitches we can drive, and not fall into some traps the pitcher's trying to put us in. But yeah, I mean that's we just got to stick to our process and keep going about it.
How much of that do you feel like also is just like the last week, some of the guys that you have faced? I mean, obviously Darvish, Snell, Musgrove are names that are up there, and I mean Davies has a track record as well.
Yeah, I mean they've pitched well against us. In San Diego, I thought their starters did a really good job. They got out of some big jams. We should have pushed some across and got some momentum on our side, and we didn't. That's on us. But yeah, I mean, I really just think we just need to be better as an offense and execute.
Thanks.